This is what we talking about, how they doing black people. They just killing us and shooting us, and ain't nobody holding white people accountable. This ain't no different than slavery days when they was lynching us. You done changed the noose for a gun, and you need to do something about it. This police officer killed this young man in cold-blooded murder, man. How can you grab a stun gun and say it was a gun? I mean, a gun and say it's a stun gun.
No statement from the officer.
He did this in broad daylight. This is a black man. This is what America does to the minorities here, and there's nothing that we can do about it. Who's going to protect our rights? Who's going to stand up for us?
As you said, Seattle Police and other departments have done it for 25 years.
This ain't right, man.
Give a compelled statement in connection with their employment.
They killing us here.
Just like anybody else.
They're treating us no different than Hitler did Jews. They're treating us no different than they did in South Africa. We have no rights here in America, man. We have nothing here to protect us. Nobody to stand up for us. Look what they did to me. Look what they doing to them. Look what they did to my kids. Look what they doing to your kids. Somebody need to make a difference here, man. And somebody need to say enough is enough.
Federal criminal civil rights violations could come into play here too.
I done filed all the papers. I done did everything I'm supposed to do. But this issue that I'm putting on the table, man, they not trying to hear it.
$25 million being brought by John Burris on behalf of the deceased.
$2.5 billion would definitely bring attention to the situation. And all these tapes, supporting evidence. Get them tapes from the video car at the police transport car on December the 12th, 24th. Get all the videos and put them in front.
Were there procedures that were violated? Did they do something wrong that set the stage for this tragedy? You know,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 police officers, and you still shoot this man?
We don't know if he was being totally compliant. We don't know the.
You don't see him moving? He got his knee in the back of his neck. He can't do nothing. This ain't no different than lynching black people back in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. You got the right to kill a nigga because a nigga ain't worth nothing. This ain't no different than the Dred Scott decision. Who's going to stand up for our rights? I don't see no senators or congressmen standing up for this. But you stood up for the Kelly girl. Y'all spent all this money for this little baby, this little white girl that was murdered by her mother. But you killing niggas on a daily basis, or regular. We see death, and there's nobody here to defend our rights.
To give a statement. And what they'll do is they'll advise him what they call reverse garrity. It's almost like Miranda. But what he said...
Didn't Mirandarize me? I doubt very seriously if you Mirandarize that man for you blew his fucking brains out.
This is from BART Police Chief Gary G. This is what he has said. As frustrating as it is, I want to stress that we cannot and will not jeopardize this case by discussing details before the investigation is complete. BART will complete an unbiased and thorough investigation.
Unbiased is cover up. You've been killing black people from New York to Washington. You've been killing black people for years and minorities. These are just some of the cases. This is the only channel that even reported this. You know what I'm saying? Fox ain't even said nothing about this. Fox really don't want to put none of this on TV. But if it was a white person and a black cop killed a white person, let it have been a governor's son. Let it have been a prominent white individual and see how you'd have had it on TV. But you killing niggas and it don't matter.
Right here, right now, and hearing from this officer. Mike's right. Can't use a statement in the criminal proceeding, but they can compel the statement in any event. And I'm sure it's already happened, that request.
Right. Okay. Ann Bremner, appreciate it. Mike Brooks, you as well. We'll definitely stay on top of this story. Thanks, guys.
You ain't put my story out there, and y'all been getting it for 2 years. Man, I can't wait till this come out.
When he showed up for duty.
Illinois politics. See, Mayor Smokes, he got a copy of this. Sent it to Howard University.